Hello everyone, welcome back to Art Therapy with MindSoulMeditations. Before we get started, let's take a moment to take a deep breath and let it out slowly. And another one. Welcome, powerful women. Today we're diving into something truly transformative, empowerment. It's that electrifying feeling when you realize you have the strength to shape your own destiny. You know that moment when you stand tall, shoulders back, and think, I've got this. That's empowerment in action. Now you might be wondering, how do I tap into that power? Well, that's where our innovative friend, AI Art Therapy, comes into play. It's like having a magic wand that helps you visualize and manifest your inner strength. Picture yourself in a quiet moment, perhaps as the sun rises, with this incredible AI art generator at your fingertips. It's not just a tool, it's a gateway to exploring the depths of your potential. As you create, you're not just making art, you're crafting a visual representation of your empowered self. Art therapy with AI is like holding up a mirror to your soul, reflecting back the strength you sometimes forget you possess. It allows you to express and explore aspects of your empowered self that words alone might struggle to capture. On a deeper level, empowerment is the cornerstone of personal growth and societal change. When we feel empowered, we're more likely to pursue our dreams, stand up for ourselves and others, and make positive impacts in our communities. It's about recognizing our inherent worth and the agency we have in our lives. Empowerment isn't just about individual strength, it's also about lifting each other up. As we grow in our own power, we create ripple effects, inspiring and supporting those around us. It's a beautiful cycle of growth and positive change. By engaging with AI art therapy, you're embarking on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. You might find yourself visualizing goals you never thought possible, or creating images that remind you of your resilience and capability. Now let's explore some artistic ideas that embody empowerment. Illuminate a figure from within, radiating strength and confidence. Whether through glowing hearts, halos, or ethereal auras, this artwork embodies the inner fire that fuels empowerment. Celebrate the bonds between women, holding hands, lifting each other up, and standing united. It's a reminder that collective strength empowers us all. Depict a fierce warrior, whether historical, mythical, or futuristic, standing tall and powerful. Their armor, scars, and unwavering gaze symbolize resilience, courage, and the ability to overcome adversity. Picture a large portrait made up of tiny images or collage. Each segment represents a moment of strength, a skill learned, a barrier broken, or a courageous decision made. Together, they form a beautiful whole celebrating your journey. Create a woman, pose like Rosie the Riveter, depicting strength and the power of women, or a woman screaming with energy exploding from her mouth. Remember, in this artistic exploration of empowerment, every creation is a step towards recognizing and embracing your inner power. Are you ready to unleash your potential through art? Let's create something truly inspiring today. Our special guest today is artist Mel. Mel is an educator by profession, but an artist by passion. Her Web3 journey began as an artist for projects such as X Collective and Cloud Scouts. She is now working on One of One Art, focusing primarily on digital creations. Her physical art previously consisted of large-sized acrylics on canvas, drawing inspiration from nature and patterns, elements that also permeate her digital works. Mel's artistic style and techniques, much like her inspirations, continuously evolve and change with her. Mel shares these thoughts. I create art because I enjoy the process. I create art to express my feelings, those I cannot put into words. I create art to document my dreams. I create art to meditate and calm my nerves. I create art to grow my portfolio and become a full-time artist. Through her art, Mel aims to spread joy and celebrate life's achievements and milestones, no matter how small they are, while also acknowledging and processing pain, loss, and hardships. Mel's artwork has been displayed at NFT Bali and selected for Lupe Art for Google and Amazon TV Play. Her pieces can be seen on Coin Coffee's bags and soon on merchandise for The Hug. A proud moment in her career was participating in the Women's History Month art collaboration with women artists from around the globe. Mel is also a member of Audacity, and through Art with Mel, she hopes to inspire and teach digital art to others. Today, Mel will be sharing with us her thoughts and experiences pertaining to empowerment. Let's hear what she has to say.
Empowerment manifests in diverse forms, each deeply personal and profoundly transformative. There are many variations of empowerment that reflect a universal desire for agency and self-determination, a theme that resonates across different life paths and experiences. Hi, my name is Mel. I identify first as a mother, then as an educator and an artist. To me, empowerment began in an atypical family setting for my culture. While having a boy is often seen as a significant achievement in many Asian families, my parents cherished their 3 daughters, instilling in us the values of resilience and independence. Raised with a strict yet loving military discipline and a strong emphasis on education, my sisters and I were empowered in subtle but impactful ways. My journey towards personal empowerment continued throughout my university years. While many of my peers enjoyed their social lives, I was working 3 jobs to support my education and living expenses. I chose to be independent. I chose to support myself. The decision to work and study hard was a deliberate step towards shaping my own future, a cornerstone of my personal empowerment narrative. In my career as an educator and a leader, I strive to empower my team, particularly the women, by providing them with the necessary tools and confidence to advance and pay it forward. I aim to leave a positive imprint on those around me, creating an environment where colleagues are well prepared and ready to excel, where they feel supported, encouraged, and safe to voice their opinion and try out new things. As a wife, I have been incredibly fortunate to have a partner who supports my every adventure and creative pursuit. His unwavering belief in me has been a significant source of empowerment. This kind of supportive partnership is something I wish for all women, as it can be transformative, enabling them to pursue aspirations without restraint. But it is in motherhood that I have found the most profound sense of empowerment. The experience of bringing a new life into the world and nurturing a kind, compassionate, and strong individual is my greatest empowerment. Some days are challenging, filled with tears, while others are joyous, marked by laughter. Yet every day is underscored by a love so immense that it empowers me to take risks and aspire to be better, not just for myself, but for my child. As an artist, I channel my advocacy for women's empowerment into my creations. My artworks, mostly portraits of women, inspired by their stories and struggles, are my ode to their resilience. Whether tackling taboo subjects in academic settings or breaking societal norms, these experiences have all contributed to my personal and artistic development. Empowerment, in its essence, is about finding one's voice, making impactful choices. It is a continuous journey of self-discovery and growth, influenced by our upbringing, challenges, relationships, and the roles we cherish. For me, it has been a journey marked by learning, reflection, and the drive to make a difference. Thank you for joining me in exploring various dimensions of empowerment.
Today we're going to do a gentle visualization for self-empowerment. I'd like you to take a deep breath, close your eyes. Feel that tension release. Let's do another. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of the ocean at dawn. Feel the raw power of the waves, the ancient rhythm of tide and shore. The same force flows through your veins, unstoppable, eternal, and alive. Plant your feet firmly in the sand. Feel the energy rising from the earth through your bones, igniting each cell with quiet power. You are not becoming powerful. You are remembering the power that has always lived within you. Raise your hands slowly to the horizon and feel the electricity dancing in your fingertips, strength coursing through your arms. This is your birthright, to take up space, to shine, to affect the world around you. Your spine straightens, your shoulders roll back, your presence expands like a rising tide, filling the space around you with dignity and purpose. You are not asking permission to exist. You are declaring your right to be fully, magnificently yourself. Whisper to yourself in a strong, authoritative voice, I am my own authority. I trust my power. I honor my strength. I claim my space. I rise. Feel the sun breaking over the horizon, its rays illuminating you from within. Your power isn't loud or harsh. It's as natural as daybreak, as unstoppable as the turning of the earth. Remember, you are not too much. You are not too bright. You are not too strong. You are exactly as powerful as you were meant to be. Every challenge you've faced, every obstacle you've overcome has polished you like a diamond, revealing your inherent brilliance. Breathe in your magnificence. Breathe out the doubt. You are ready. You have always been ready. Open your eyes and carry this ocean of power within you. You are not becoming more powerful. You are simply remembering who you've always been. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're ready to be empowered today as we create some art. So I think for today, for our prompt, we're going to really try and depict ourselves as a superhero. So we're going to create a female superhero wearing a cape and carrying a shield. We're going to use sharp angular lines and earthy colors to depict her strength and determination. We'll use cool tones in the sky to convey wisdom and bravery. We'll surround her with vibrant colors and dynamic shapes to capture her energy and her influence. So I'm going to add a little bit to the top, just put it in a classical style so we get sort of a classical superhero look. And I think I'm going to make her cape red. So let's make the overall effect cinematic, stunning, and symbolic of power and strength for women. And I'm going to go with an aspect ratio of 3:4, and let's see how that turns out. So here we have some different styles because I didn't specify a specific art style. So it gave me a variety of different styles that I can choose from. Now I do have a personalization code turned on, so that is applied to this prompt. So I'm going to try it again with a different style reference applied. So I think this style here is a lot more vibrant. It's a little bit futuristic. I find the figures a lot more stunning. Take a closer look at them. Yeah, I really like this one a lot. I think this one is going to get upscaled. I do find she's cut off a little bit, so I'm just going to try and rescale it a little bit. So I think the scaling really brought it together a little bit better. I needed that little bit of blue just along the top so her head wasn't cut off, but I really like this one. So I think I'm definitely going to upscale one of these. Let's try the prompt again, and I think I'll try a different style reference. Take a look and see how those come out. So our new style is back, and I do find them way more colorful and a little bit more whimsical, a little bit of chaos on those colors. We'll try another one now. We'll try a different style reference again because it's not quite what I'm looking for, so we'll try a different one. So here we have more of a vintage style. I really like these Wonder Woman kind of looks to them. So I think because I really like this one here in the vibrant purples, I think I'm going to try taking the prompt and the image as a reference, and I'm going to try blending it with another one so I can try to blend the styles and the poses together and see if I can get something that appeals to me a little bit more. So I've got 2 style references that I've added now, and I'm going to run that and see what kind of results we get. Okay, grab the prompt on this one as well. With no style reference. And I'm going to try this one in Niji and see what I get. So the blending of the 2 gave me a slightly more colorful kind of look to it. Still really dramatic and futuristic looking. I'm going to try and turn her forwards. I don't like that she's always facing to the side. So I'm adding a 45-degree angle facing the camera. See if that helps to improve it. And then here we have our Niji. Niji definitely took the angular portion of the prompt and put a lot of emphasis on that. They're not quite my favorite. These are pretty nice. I didn't get the full turning towards the camera. So I'm running it again. Sometimes the first time you rerun a prompt, it might not pick up the changes that you've made. So sometimes running it more than once, it'll lean more heavily towards your change. But I think I probably would need to run this fresh. So I definitely like the energy and the color that's going on with this prompt, with these particular style references. But I haven't got the angle, and I haven't really got her like looking at the camera with a really bold look and expression. So I'm going to go ahead and actually do that, and I'm going to have it run fresh So I'm not copying it from within the image, I'm just pasting the prompt up in there. I'm adding in my style references again. So I'm going to make a few modifications, try a new style reference, and I'm also going to add full body to see if I can get more of the figure and less of just a torso portrait type shot. So this is our new style. I do have maybe more of a full body figure, not entirely, but it's a lot better. This is not a style that I necessarily want to work with, but I might want to blend it in with something else. So I think I'd like to push it back into a photography style. So we're going to try a dramatic photograph of a female superhero and see if this particular style will be a little bit better as a photograph, because I want to get away a little bit from the illustrated look. So to achieve the new look, I'm going to grab this prompt and paste in a whole collection of different style references. Change the stylization down a little bit in the defaults. So it was formerly on 400 and I've brought it down. So I think I'm getting a little bit closer to where I want to be. I have a little bit of the vintage, a lot of the different colorful elements blended in together. I still haven't really got my proper turn of the body to face towards the camera, but it's certainly a compelling style, and I find this is a lot closer to what I'm hoping to achieve. So I'm taking out some of the different style references and minimizing it down just so I can break it down to see what it is that I want to take out. So sometimes I can get carried away with style references, so I'm going to take a look at this one just with no style reference so I can remember where I started from, because I've made a lot of changes to the prompt and my style references are starting to overwhelm what I'm trying to accomplish. So it's better to just sort of take a step back and see where I'm at without any style reference at all. So we can clearly see that my style references were overwhelming the effect of the image. So these definitely look a lot better. I've got the correct angle that I wanted for the body at 45 degrees, and I have more of the effect that I'm looking for. But these are a lot more stunning, dramatic. They have that cinematic photography style, the correct body angle, and these are really quite nice. So I hope you enjoyed creating a female superhero today, and I really look forward to seeing your interpretation of that. I'll see you again tomorrow. Today's affirmation is, I am powerful and capable of creating positive change. Thank you for joining me for another day of art therapy. I hope you enjoyed this session, and I hope you had a chance to create some really amazing art. Make sure to join me again tomorrow, and I really look forward to seeing you there.